I think that it's no surprise that the government needed to raise tax revenues given the additional economic aid packages that they've been rolling out over the past year as the economy continues to struggle with the COVID-related restrictions. I think that raising the stamp duty for shares, it makes sense. And I don't think that it will have a systemic threat to the Hong Kong market. It continues to be very popular as a way of Chinese companies looking to raise money outside of the mainland.
Right, and these reforms that we are seeing in the Hong Kong market, where the number of shares have been extended for the main index, do you expect more such market reforms, and of what nature to come by?
I think that these reforms have been a long time in the making, and what we're seeing about certain weight adjustments to the index makes sense as it is a more broadly reflective of the overall Chinese economy. And so lowering the weighting of financial firms and increasing the weighting of non-financial firms in the index is a good thing. I think that there could continue to be additional little changes to the index going forward, but I think the bulk of it has already been done with this time around.
Okay, just coming back to the two sessions and the talk about digitization that you'll be focused on within the content of those speeches. What's your own sense on how the government would look at the position of some of the fintech companies in a largely, in a well-developed digital economy?
I think the Chinese government has shown remarkable interest in developing fintech in China. China is one of the only major economies that has a significant push towards digitization of its currency. They previously had a test pilot in Shenzhen in January, which went very well. So I think that the government will continue to dedicate resources towards fintech and towards digitizing its currency.
And so do you expect the government to share more details on when a digital yuan could come out, the rollout could go mainstream, and more importantly, whether or not it could be perhaps a threat for private fintech players?
I think that the government has already established a few pilot schemes, and the most recent one in January in Shenzhen went better. The pilot scheme was bigger than expected. I expect the government to continue rolling out these pilot schemes across different cities in China, and for them to take a very more measured approach as to how they want to roll out the digitization eRMB platform.